Since the dawn of humanity, the concept of soulmates has captivated hearts and minds, stirring a sense of wonder and enchantment. There is something profoundly magical about the idea of meeting someone who seems to complete our very being, as if they were a missing piece of a cosmic puzzle. But what does it truly mean to find a soulmate? Are we destined to cross paths with one singular person who resonates perfectly with our essence? Or could there be multiple soulmates, bound to us by invisible threads that weave through time, dimensions, and countless lifetimes? This quest goes beyond the human desire for companionship. It touches a deeper spiritual yearning, a call that echoes across ages, cultures, and beliefs, inviting us to explore the most profound aspects of our existence. The notion of soulmates is far from new. It is woven into the narratives of spiritual and philosophical traditions that stretch back to ancient times. In ancient Greece, the philosopher Plato, in one of his dialogues, shared a myth describing humans as originally whole beings with 4 arms, 4 legs, and 2 faces. In their hubris, the gods split them apart, dooming them to an eternal search for their lost half. Though symbolic, this tale captures a universal longing, the yearning for wholeness, for a reunion with something that feels absent within us. It's a poetic image that continues to resonate, suggesting that somewhere out there is someone who understands us on a level beyond the ordinary. In traditions like Hinduism and Buddhism, the concept of soulmates is deeply tied to the ideas of karma and reincarnation. It is believed that souls journey through multiple lives, crossing paths with others in various roles, lovers, friends, family, or even adversaries, to learn lessons essential to their spiritual growth. These encounters are not random. They are part of a grand cosmic design, where each connection serves as a mirror, reflecting parts of ourselves that need understanding, healing, or transformation. A soulmate, then, might appear as a profound love, a loyal friend, or even someone who challenges us, bringing forth lessons we need to evolve. Many indigenous cultures around the world also acknowledge the existence of spiritual bonds that transcend a single lifetime. These traditions teach that before birth, souls form sacred agreements, promising to meet in future incarnations to support one another on their journeys. These pacts may manifest subtly, as an immediate sense of familiarity when meeting someone, as if the heart recognizes what the mind cannot yet grasp. Vivid dreams, meaningful coincidences, or an inexplicable pull toward a person may be signs of these pre-birth commitments, hinting at a connection that stretches beyond the present. In ancient Egypt, the belief in the immortality of the soul was a cornerstone of spirituality. Priests and mystics performed rituals to strengthen the bonds between individuals believed to be linked by eternal ties. These ceremonies sought to ensure that even when separated by death, these souls would reunite in future lives, continuing their shared journey. The idea that love and spiritual connection could transcend the boundaries of physical time offered hope, a promise that the deepest bonds are never truly broken. In the Jewish tradition, the Kabbalah provides a rich perspective on soulmates, referred to as bashert or destined. According to this wisdom, every soul has a divine counterpart, and their meeting is carefully orchestrated by a greater plan. This reunion is not by chance. It happens at pivotal moments when the souls are ready to grow, heal, or transform. It's as if the universe, in its infinite wisdom, conspires to bring these souls together at the precise moment they can help each other evolve. Western esoteric traditions, such as Hermetic and alchemical teachings, also explore the search for a soulmate, but with a focus on the inner journey. Spiritual alchemy suggests that true union between souls occurs when each individual achieves internal balance, integrating their dualities, light and shadow, masculine and feminine, reason and intuition. Only when we are whole within ourselves can we attract a connection that resonates with our deepest truth. In this sense, a soulmate is not someone who completes us, but someone who mirrors our wholeness, like a reflection revealing the beauty of our soul. How do we recognize a soulmate? Often, the heart seems to know before the mind. Have you ever met someone and felt an instant connection as if you've known them for centuries? This sense of familiarity, accompanied by an inexplicable comfort or magnetic attraction, may be a sign of a spiritual reunion. These moments are often marked by subtle clues, coincidences that carry deeper meaning, dreams that feel like memories from another life, or a sense of "I've been here before" when with a particular person. Soulmates don't always appear as romantic partners. They may come as friends who inspire us, mentors who guide us, or even people who briefly cross our path but leave a lasting impact. Sometimes these connections bring challenges, as if they were teachers in disguise, delivering lessons we need to grow. Have you ever wondered why certain people enter your life with such intensity, only to vanish soon after? Perhaps they fulfilled their role, helping you move forward on your path, even if the reason isn't immediately clear. The attraction between soulmates is not governed by chance, but by energetic alignment. There's a universal principle suggesting that we attract what we vibrate. When we are out of alignment, carrying pain, fear, or limiting beliefs, we may draw connections that reflect those wounds. Conversely, when we elevate our vibration through self-awareness, emotional healing, and conscious expansion, we begin to attract deeper, more authentic relationships. Thus, finding a soulmate starts with the journey of finding oneself, aligning with one's own essence. This search is not merely external, it is above all an inner journey. Often we seek in others what we feel is missing within ourselves, projecting our needs and expectations. Yet the true connection with a soulmate happens when we are whole, when we find balance and harmony within. A soulmate is not someone who fills a void, but a reflection of our own light. Someone who walks alongside us on the path of spiritual evolution. To prepare for this encounter, it's essential to work on healing emotional wounds, releasing limiting beliefs, and cultivating self-love. Practices like meditation, introspection, and therapy can be powerful tools in this process, helping to clear emotional blockages and align with a higher frequency. When we become whole in our essence, we attract connections that resonate with that truth. Have you ever stopped to reflect on whether you're ready for this reunion? Are your actions, thoughts, and emotions aligned with unconditional love? Or are there still patterns that need transformation? The universe, in its wisdom, often waits for us to be ready before orchestrating the meeting with a soulmate. This moment is not about luck, but about alignment. The belief in past lives offers a fascinating perspective on soulmates. Many people report feeling a deep connection with someone that defies the logic of this lifetime. Tools like hypnotherapy and past life regression can help access subconscious memories, revealing experiences shared with another soul in previous incarnations. These sessions often bring forth images, emotions, or even specific details that feel inexplicably familiar, like recognizing a face or place never seen in this life. Dreams can also serve as portals to these memories. Have you ever had a dream so vivid it felt more like a recollection than a creation of the mind? Recurring dreams featuring specific people, places, or situations may be clues to spiritual connections. These dream fragments, when examined closely, can reveal messages from the subconscious about bonds that transcend this lifetime. Additionally, signs from the universe, such as déjà vu, chills, or an unexplainable sense of knowing something, may point to the presence of a soulmate. Some people report hearing a name in their mind before meeting someone, or feeling a unique energy upon encountering a stranger. These subtle signs are like whispers from the cosmos, guiding us toward a predestined reunion. When two soulmates meet, the moment can feel almost magical. There are accounts of experiences where time seems to slow and the energy around becomes more vibrant. Eyes meet, and there's a silent recognition, as if two parts of a whole are coming together again. The heart races, the mind quiets, and the soul seems to recall something beyond logic. It's as if the universe pauses for a moment to celebrate this reunion. Yet these reunions are not always easy. Often soulmates meet to resolve unresolved issues from past lives, unfulfilled promises, unhealed wounds, or lessons left unlearned. These encounters can stir intense emotions, from pure joy to confronting old pain. Imagine that, in a past life, you and your soulmate were separated by tragic circumstances, like a war, betrayal, or an unkept promise. Those memories may resurface as fears or insecurities in the present, challenging both to overcome these obstacles. The true challenge of soulmates is not just the meeting, but the ability to transcend patterns that prevented their union in the past. This requires spiritual maturity, courage to face one's shadows, and a willingness to grow together. Not all reunions lead to a lasting romantic union. Some connections exist to teach, heal, or awaken, while others may be deferred to a future life if the souls are not ready. The purpose of these connections is not just to live a love story, but to achieve mutual evolution, allowing both souls to grow spiritually. It's important to broaden the view of soulmates, as they are not limited to romantic relationships. They may manifest as friends who transform us, family members who support us, or even strangers who, in a fleeting encounter, alter the course of our lives. Have you ever met someone who, in just a few moments, seemed to understand you in a way few others have? Or felt an instant connection with a mentor who helped you see your potential? These are soulmate connections, their bonds transcending the physical and rooted in the spiritual purpose of mutual growth. To increase the chances of finding a soulmate, the first step is to align with your own essence. Self-love is the foundation of any true connection. When we carry trauma, fear, or insecurities, our energy may attract relationships that mirror those wounds. However, by working on our inner healing, we elevate our vibration and draw connections that resonate with our light. Practices like meditation, reflective writing, and therapy can help release emotional blockages and foster a deeper connection with oneself. Self-discovery is an ongoing process, involving accepting our imperfections and transforming negative patterns. By doing so, we create space for authentic and meaningful relationships. It is not just about finding another person, but about being ready to meet yourself on a deeper level. In this way, the path to a soulmate reveals itself as an inner journey, where the connection with another is a reflection of the connection with our truest essence. Are you truly ready for this encounter? Perhaps your soulmate is already nearby, waiting for the right moment, or maybe they're somewhere in the universe, awaiting the time when both of you are ready to meet. Trust the process of life, for the universe always conspires to unite those who are destined. Through subtle signs, dreams, or coincidences, your soul is always guiding the way. If these words resonated with you, share your experiences. Have you ever felt a connection that seemed to transcend this lifetime? What was that moment like? Your story may inspire others on their own spiritual journey. Keep exploring your essence, for the true soulmate is, above all, a reflection of your inner light. Keep your heart open and your mind receptive, for at the right moment, the universe will align the stars and the reunion will be inevitable.